So we call this social distancing. The reality is we're not social distancing. We're physically distancing. Social distancing means we can't connect to each other. But now more than ever, we're able to connect to each other in many different ways. We're on social media sites, continue to keep up with people, not only our loved ones and our friends, but everyone else. We're doing virtual Zoom meetings for at work, and we send out emails and we getting text messages and we're making phone calls. So are we socially distant from each other? No, we're just physically distant from each other. It's almost like spirituality. While most people like to think of the church as being this building, but actually we are the living, walking, breathing church ourselves. We all are the church. If you're Muslim, if you're Catholic, if you're Jewish, you are your synagogue. You are your temple. You are your mosque. It's not just a building. Understand that, people. That's why social distancing is not really social distancing. It's really physical distancing. Because socially, we've never been this connected to each other than ever like this. If this pandemic happened in the 1920s, it would truly be social distancing, because most people probably, the only way they could communicate was by phone. Now you can communicate through text message, email, picking up the phone, Facebook Live, Instagram, Twitter, Zoom, and all these other meetings, places that you can meet. It is so many ways for us to stay socially connected that's why let's not say social distancing no more. This is physical distancing. We need to be physically 6 feet apart, and we need to be in the confines of our own home and be around only those who are our relatives, particularly in our immediate family, such as if you're married, you and your spouse and your children. While you want to see your siblings, you want to see your mother and your father, you should try to see them. If you can avoid seeing them and not being too close to them because of their age and everything, then try that. If you can do drive-bys and everything else to your grandparents, but know that we are not socially distant. We are actually physically distant. Socially, we've never been more connected than we are right now. So that's why I want to tell everybody, let's continue to be physically distant, but we are socially always connected, and we will always be connected no matter where people go, as we continue to use the tools and technology to keep us socially connected while being physically distant during this coronavirus pandemic.